Hi folks, thanks for joining me again. Welcome back to the channel, and you join me heading up north on the A1M in search of an old friend. There she is. If I could think back to one point in time which influenced my lifelong passion and career in aviation, then this aircraft, this actual aircraft, is a huge part of my story. So here she is, XX306. Not just any Red Hawk, this one actually means something quite special to me. And it's been years since I've got this close to it. So this was actually one of the first 12 Hawks that was actually delivered to the Red Arrows in 1980, when the team changed from the Folland Gnat over to the British Aerospace Hawk. And in 1981, I was lucky enough to stand pretty much where I am now, on the other side. In fact, I walked all around it, walked up and down the line of 9 or 10 of them at RAF Manston, and I got beckoned over with my mum and dad by then Red 1, which was Brian Hoskins, and Henry de Coursier, one of the other pilots, and got to get up close to the Red Arrows at RAF Manston and up into towards the back of their Hercules, their support transport aircraft at the time. And the reason this one does mean so much to me is that, call me an old sentimental fool or something, but about 15 years ago I lost my dad. And the one photo, forget all the landscape pictures, forget all of the aviation pictures I've taken over the years, but the one photo that means the most to me is me as a 6-year-old standing next to my dad next to XX306. So I thought it was about time I came and gave her a visit. Her future was a little bit uncertain at one point, because this aircraft was used, it was retired from the Red Arrows flying in 2012, I think, and it then served as the gate guardian at RAF Scampton for a number of years, until a couple of years ago when RAF Scampton was closed. And this jet went up for auction, and it ended up here. It ended up being bought. Fortunately, thankfully, it didn't end up on the scrap heap, but it got bought and is now here at Coney Garth Services on the south side of the A1, just north of RAF Leeming. So I think I'm going to have to try and recreate the picture. Sadly, there's a hedge in the way on the other side, so that's kind of ruining it a little bit, but we'll see what we can find, see what we can make out of it. Still in good condition. It looks like the smoke system has been removed. The smoke pod underneath has been removed, and the smoke nozzles, the dye nozzles, have been removed at the back, and the engine is gone, understandably. And obviously this has got the latest paint colour scheme. the latest Red Arrows livery, which wasn't on there when I was stood about here in 1981. But I've probably seen this fly hundreds of times, but I've never been up this close to it since I was 6 years old.